Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, I went back to the gate, the enemies responded, and now I can explore the catacombs and investigate the corpses, something that was bugged. Apparently, Dragon Age didn't think that people would notice something like that.
There's nothing left of them. Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You join the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. They'd only weaken her.
We'll make the Darkspawn pay for what they've done.
I've killed so many. But every time I stare into their black eyes, I know one day it won't be quick enough.
Stop it.
It's the truth, Volta. I'm going to die down here. I can only hope it won't be like this.
We'll burn the remains. Honor them with flame.
The easy way out. Descend into the ruins of Hydron Triac. In a bit. First, let's return here. Since Josephine has done her job. Guess Josephine cannot do this. Let's send her on our mission then. Wait. Nothing in here. Okay. Then let's go to Skycode. So, I understand our first order of business must be to investigate whatever it was, but we can't read it now, so forget about it. It's not a big loss.
Inquisitor?
Okay. Let's summon the war console. Hey doofuses. New operations unlocked. Press or Legion nobles. The Boo's chargers met with several mercenary bands. Most were willing to break their contracts. Your ambassador must have loosened the nobles up. Some just needed an excuse to bow on our potential rebellion. Your Legion nobles on our side were grateful for weakening their enemies. That graduation should soon fill Inquisition coffers. Lieutenant Kamsus Axlesi. Press or Legion nobles. Thanks to the effort of the Bull Chargers, the Elysian nobility is most receptive of our efforts. Now would be an ideal time to press them for more support. I know which nobles are willing to help us, and how far they can be pushed. The right words whispered at the right time is more effective than an afternoon of pleasantries. Yeah, that's true, but that's a long time.
At your service.
Once you guys are done here, in 2 hours, gonna send you on other tasks. Okay, that's the next operation available. Let's move further down, if we can. I would like to speak to you of Haven. Go ahead. I'm gonna pretend like I'm listening to your explanation of what heaven is supposed to be. Right, we did have a level up. Huh. Swift Adjust. Your experience manipulating the veil, I don't care. There is nothing more I want for myself. What about you, Iron Bull? Just level out automatically? Go, we are heading for the assassin, right? Mark of Dead. You mark your enemy. Every hit on them adds part of its power to the mark's damage. Okay, and we're gonna place you right over. Well, we are not using that anymore, so anyway, so Mark of Doom. Mark of Death now does less damage when it expires, but much more if you detonate it early. Mark of Death lasts even longer, but can no longer be manually triggered, only for bonus damage. Well, whichever is better, I guess. What do? Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. Good. Down we go.
Keep your mouth closed when fighting Darkspawn. Their blood's poison.
I've killed Darkspawn.
There was this Carter boy, Vaughn, who joined the Legion around the same time I did. Fast with daggers. Could poke 50 holes in a Hurlock before the Blighter knew what happened. Daggers are messy. Vaughn swallowed some spatter. Took him 3 days to die.
Charming. Let's go see what's up there. Oh, look at that, the door is no longer closed. Wonder of wonders. Plus DA. Okay, that's all of them. Diseased tissue. The words on the stone parchment are handwritten in ink as rusty as dried blood. Terrible to sacrifice one's own child with a lie. I prayed on purposely, trusting fate. But how could I explain my departure? The deep road's wind is deceitful, spiritual, concealing the sigil from casual observance. I could not discern its true pattern until I stood in the fade and gazed down upon the vast malevolent carving. Its artist remains unknown, but its horrifying intent was all too clear. As was my necessity, I only wish I had not caused you. My only child. I could not build the locked barriers that would carve the marks that break the sigil. You alone could save us all, but only by destroying yourself, and I let you do it. Forgive me. Another dwarven crusher. Lyrium reinforced longbow. Sure.
Lost my leg to a hurlock a few years back. Left a nasty scar.
How'd you get away?
Kicked her with the other leg.
Good man.
Seriously, keep your guard up. They'll use your tongue as jewelry.
I'll remember that.
Ew. Wait, is this the right way? I thought those were bonus objectives. Okay, let's go back. Yay for more deep stalkers. We never have enough, do we?
I've heard encouraging things about your progress topside. That you're bringing order to the chaos.
That's what they tell me.
We can use that down here.
Yeah, why don't you have an Inquisition or a secret police or something like that? years.
Something over there.
Quite a number of them as well. Maybe I should have picked a rogue. Nah, I'm happy with my warrior. That's where we came from. Let's go back. Another gear. Good. Quite a lot of them.
There's something.
It should be simpler.
A lost caravan. It may have been down here for centuries. I wonder if anything's left.
Just take everything.
These goods are amazingly well preserved.
Poison stuff. It gets bigger and bigger the deeper we go. Carta Punisher. I gotta look there. Stop it. I didn't fall. Okay. Let's keep on going. Mother holds me when I sleep, warm, so warm. Her rhythm flows through my throat. burning until the miners and their fat, curled hands are a distant memory. Coke is memory. I am the sun. The world comes in waves. I will drown in them. For her.
More on the lyrium experiments. Looks like his results were inconclusive.
Oh yeah, that's what you get from that note. Lyrium infused staff. Good. Oh, here's a good question. Will we get a tier 4 sword or a mace? I would love that. Oh, it disappeared. It was never there. Okay, dead mushrooms, we don't need those. There is a bridge here. And we of course need to repair it. Deep Ropes Expedition. Dwarven mug. Brannon's custom mix. The mug bears the inscription 5 minutes here is 15 minutes there. It's like a time machine. You drink a few cups and it's already tomorrow. Okay, let's go here. The expedition table. Do I need power for that? Yes, the Inquisition has discovered an interesting artifact halfway down the ruins of Arton Thayak. A construction theme could build a bridge that grants access to the large monument in the center of the cavern. With one letter to the University of Orlais, I can have the scholars commemorating... Okay, no. I can assign a few scouts to the area around the monument. Keep the construction effort clear of unwanted attention from the deep roads. Experienced soldiers to accompany the construction team in case of unforeseen dangers around the artifact. Go ahead. The construction team has completed a bridge halfway down the ruins of Highland Tongue that will allow Inquisition forces to explore the large monument in the center of the cavern. Yeah, I thought it would be great, but that honestly takes you out of the action this table. Maybe if there was a quick traveling button there, that would have helped a little. Because as it stands now, it simply doesn't work that well. This is going to be a long way down. Just a few more floors, it's not going to be that big. Wait. I missed that. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Unfortunate. Also, I couldn't grab it even if I wanted to. Some buttons simply don't work. Isn't it weird? You can't actually summon a horse here. Okay. Nothing here. Well, that's one cranky bridge. I don't know why you think it's sturdy enough. Oh, you should thank God there are no underground rivers in this place. Otherwise this wood would come down quite quickly. You're joking. You didn't bring me up here just for this landmark, did you? The lonely podium is carved from a stone pillar reaching up into the darkness. From the inscription, Paragon Herdrum's remains are embodied here under a massive stone likeness of the legendary dwarf. At this vantage point, it is hard to appreciate the scope of the tribute. More operations. Yay. A dwarven shield. That gave me some influence for some reason. Bianca arms. I really need to upgrade Bianca. Though I'm not using Bianca that much, so maybe it's not necessary. Archon lightning staff. Sure, whatever. Well, going down was far easier. Surprised there were no gears here. Okay.
Careful! That was a big one.
We need to go deeper.
Only way down from here is falling. Not keen on that.
There has to be another way.
Maybe don't kill self. That sounds like good advice. Not enough gears for this place. Need to do something with this door. Don't worry, there won't be any stone left unturned.
Darkspawn are getting worse. Close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
We need more gears for this one as well. Okay, where are we? We haven't been here. Well, we have, but not exactly. Wow, I actually expect you to last a little bit longer. Okay, let's wake him up. Good job, Cole. Let's start with this door, and then we'll go to the other one. I actually don't think we can unlock this door. Bloodstained ancient gears. We got 3, which means we can actually go this way and unlock that one. Oh, I'll be back for you. You can count on it. Wasn't that someone else? That was fine. Wake up, Dorian.
Don't let them get behind us!
Ow. There's one of them. Genlock Alphas. Okay. can proudly say halfway there. How did you do that, game? Careful. Who's first? Wow. Okay.
You can't hurt me!
Okay, go this way. Two ogres. Well, the ogres are gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. I think there's no problem with them as well. Ooh, Silverite. And Fate Touch Silverite as well. Okay. The last entry in the dirt-stained journal, with several pages missing. Mother's song leaks out of me. Liquid fire spills from my eyes, mouth and ears. I gave her everything. and became a verse in her chorus. I am finally complete. It was never about the words, only the soul.
So that's how the lunar experiments ended.
Find more gears for this door. Got 4 out of 5. Just one more. Okay. It's all yours. Time to finish you off. Next. Oh, did you glitched?
Get to the emissary leader! Cut it down and they're done!
It's gonna take some time. Let's go them all back. They need some health potions. Please don't kill me. Come on. You guys will be fine for now. You're following us. Oh, that's a stupid move. Take care of him. Echo, I know you're amazing. Don't need to show off. Don't do that. Stuck. done with you. Okay, I can't wait that long for him to die. Need to retreat. Brilliant.
Don't let that emissary leader control the battle. This is our fight.
Wow. Yeah, that's what we call victory. I was expecting this to be a little bit more powerful, but I'm glad it worked. Incense song. Only for mages. Interesting. Okay, take it. We can establish a camp close by. Oh, nice to see you here. The ancient lift.
That's the last of those, Darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it, or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
I'm starting to see a trend.
If there is a Titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines.
Can the Darkspawn hear the hum?
Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
It would seem you're not the first to connect earthquakes to Titans.
Not to keep beating a dead Bronto, but there's no actual evidence that what happened then and now are the same.
Singing tremors, destroying a mine and threatening a Tig? You don't see any similarity?
I think you're reading what you want to read.
Perhaps this will change her mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of Orsec Garal.
King Orsec Garal? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Garal's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
Focus, both of you.
We don't have time for this.
I agree. And to be clear, I was reassigned. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperate here, finding history instead of recording it.
Yeah, sure.
That record must have been important, to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
The Shaperate can erase official records. Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
Understandable. Yesterday's all the rage is today's embarrassment.
If the Shaperate is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
What you did and why is none of my concern.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Okay, that's the second of 3 camps. Let's look for gears. Summer stone, wonderful.
Has the Inquisitor earned your respect now, Yakar?
Templar longbow. Whatever, just take what they can. Okay, Everard's experience. This cup is cracked. It has clearly seen action and no longer holds ale without leaking. Nothing here. We're not going down yet. First we need to go back in order to go forth. The Inquisition has identified an ancient woven ruin near the Darkspawn nest at the bottom of Hadron. Dug a bridge carved with a build access run. Let us ensure the construction has supplies they need to build the bridge quickly before the Darkspawn notice. The pros can keep the construction team away from the worst. Our troops know how to handle Darkspawn. Let's go with secrets this time. Construction team can play at the bridge near the Darkspawn nest in the ruins of Hadron Teig, and will allow Inquisition forces to explore the ancient woven ruins and the bottom will cover. Make sure to be well equipped for the fight. Very well. Let's hope there's a gear there.
I can feel it now. The blight. It's spreading.
There are far fewer flames than I expected here. No flames here either. How's one built from up to down? They start with the ladder? Oh, another door. Wonderful. Lost memory, world's best shepherd, stamped into the side of the mug in an obscure script. The 5th, the 7th and the 9th door. Which one is this one? 7th? Enough. Actually didn't break a sweat this time around. Great axe schematics, nice. Coiled strike, okay. A new artifact. Okay, that somehow worked. Acquire dwarven base. Was there a merchant in here? I don't think so. How many items do I currently possess? $36. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of them. Fine, let's go here, sell everything, then go back and continue our adventure. This blade is curiously weighted, making it difficult to stop a swing in process. A reminder, perhaps, that once the ancestors have spoken, their word is final. And everything here can be sold. I don't need you, or you, or you, neither do you. Grenade belt. Magic defense. Cold resistance. Just garbage and nothing else. Dorian, are you gonna use that? No. Am I ever gonna use that? I actually might. Let's take a look. You know, no, I'm not gonna use that. Sticking with my mace. And going back here. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right here.
Feel it now. The blight. It's spreading. It's gonna hurt.
Just remember, you're already dead. Drink some ale. It will help.
Oh yeah, drink it up. That will fix the feeling of impending doom. So yeah. That's where I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.